Attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Japan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, no, I'm right in saying he started out as a fullback.
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Barcelona can counter promptly here. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Lewandowski. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary. Looking to break out here. And it's Son Heung-min. And now the breakaway. Ødegaard. That is a brilliant interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He's had a hit! Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Cancelo. And it's Vieira. And here's Lewandowski. Ødegaard!
Nice.
Goal! Japan! And that is his first. The first, surely, of many, many to come. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that
いや、ちょっとさ、開幕マジでなんとかなんねんかな。
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good read.
いやー、それ引っかかるか。
Neymar, a real chance to break. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Son Heung-min.
いやー、違う。
Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Ødegaard. Leicester with a fine tackle. Decent hit! Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
なんでだよ。
Japan, he's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Yeah, 取って。ナイス。
Japan can start a counter here. Oh, a delicate chip through.
無理か。
Fabinho. Japan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Lewandowski.
いやー、ミスった。
Neymar. Mbappe. And the danger is cut out. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here.
なんでマジで
And it's Lewandowski. Now there's a fine ball.
いやー通せね
Son Heung-min. He's having a go.
いや惜しい
It's run loose here. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
いや
And
違
that's
うん
played
だ
in
よ
low.
手前に出してほしかったのにな
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
開幕さえ止めれれば
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Lewandowski.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter,
いやもう
particularly
通して
from
そ
those
れ
guys up
頼
front.
むから
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
ねえもう
He's
それ
shifting
マ
through
ジ
the
で意味が
gears
分からん
and a shot. Son Heung-min. Japan have a free kick.
まだ早いと思うんだけどな53分だぞ
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Kimmich gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Mbappe,
ねえマ
and
ジ
the
かよ
counter is on. He is through here. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Ødegaard, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
いやーちょっと足元か
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Can he
危
finish?
ねえ追いつかれそう
Barcelona, corner number 2 then.
いや
De Ligt, a spectacular effort. Hits off target and by quite a way.
ーどうしよっかな
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
For this match was 72,300.
えなもうそれマジでなんで引っかかんの
Threads one in. Oh, they can break here. Musiala. Over it comes.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
あーずれた
João Cancelo. Well
い
seen.
やー
Saw
引っか
that
かる
coming.
か
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimmich. João Cancelo. Alexander-Arnold.
ちょっとパスが出せない
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
うーん
Now it's Lewandowski. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Japan needed that. They really
いや、
needed
そっ
it.
ちじゃねえ
Yeah,
んだ
they,
よな。
they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
それなんで毎回引っかかる？
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough
ねえ、
coolness
遅いよ、パス出すのが。
Can he get away here? Caught offside that time.
なんであそこパス出すの？
Barcelona might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Substitution for Japan.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Gets his pass away.
いやー、ちょっと下がっちゃったな。
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Coming on the field.
いやー、引っ掛けんな、そこ
And。it's Mertens.
Number 30.
Now it's Pirlo.
Lionel Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job
な
in
ん
a
か引っ
nutshell
かか
now.
んな、よく。いやー、決められ
It's
た。
Pirlo!
もう引っ掛けないで頼むから、マジで。
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
sometimes it pays off not to
Poland
think too much
didn't I?
about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
なんで取れ
And when
な
the
いの？
manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Barcelona.
Tries a shot!
ナイス。
Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is
い
ignored.
や、もう、開幕マジで鬱陶しいから
It's
や
run
めろ。
loose. Who's going to get there? Marquinhos. And that's a throw-in.
いや、なんででも
Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a
う、い
clear
やー、もうま
interception.
た引っ掛けた。
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Japan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw.
マジですぐ引っ掛ける。とりあえず勝ち点3。怖え。ディビ5とか当たんねえかな。あー、来た来た、いいやん。 いやでも負けちゃいけんな。マジで負けで連勝していこう。
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
前半これでいくのがベストなのかな。これでいっていいか。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special
いや
feel
ー、打
to
て
it.
ばよかったな、もうマジかよ。
Things have got underway here pretty
打っ
promptly.
た。
And it's Bale.
ミスったな、完璧。
Haaland. Çalhanoğlu. Son Heung-min. Defending of the desperate
yeah,
variety. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance to break. Son Heung-min.
なんでそうなんの。
Pavard.
横入力入ってねえのかよ。あ、そっちか。
To Çalhanoğlu. Always felt that.
いや
hadn't he?
も
Oh, they could break here. And he's away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In towards the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
う、そこはパス通されんのか。
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
いや
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
ー、は
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit!
ナイス。
Goal! Japan!
なんだったの今パス。
There was no getting to
Pass it up,
that.
not.
No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
いや
Haaland!
ー、は危な。
Just off target.
A more than
Random
decent
Marika.
attempt, Peter.
And they're back on the ball again. Great run on the overlap here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here comes the cross.
無理か。
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Ødegaard. Can he put it away?
いやー、
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he has been fouled there.
だる。
Çalhanoğlu gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that
Marika.
further on.
いやー、取れんか、しかも。
Ah, that's a fine interception. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe
いや
threads one in.
いやー、息合
Well
わね
intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could haves and should haves.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
息が合わんな。
And it's Chalhanoglu. Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Bale. Ødegaard, who's set up one goal so far.
いや、前向かんくてよかったかな。
Son Heung-min. Japan leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Son Heung-min plays a sharp little
いや、
ball
伸
here.
びるんか、それ。
Too much on it, and that's the
So far.
keepers.
いやー、ずれた。
Busquets. And it's Chalhanoglu. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they can counter here. Ødegaard. Japan looking to pass their way through. Fiddles it through. Ødegaard.
あ、違う。ああ、もう、最悪。
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close
ずれま
fought
く
half
っ
of
てるよ
football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Japan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Japan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't
Yeah,
have to
Nobita.
overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
いや、取れないのかよ。
It climbs up big! Mbappe. Oh, great ball!
危ね。
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chalhanoglu. And he's forced to go back. That's Busquets. Mancini. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in.
出るか。
Mancini. Mbappe. Lovely ball into space. Always chance!
いや、もう、外す
Decent
それ。
enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people
Massively.
worried then.
They're back in possession and
う
ready
や
to go
ばい
again.
な、これ。
Son Heung-min. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of
い
defending.
や、うまいな。
Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
いや、違うやん。
Poor pass
ど
that,
こに
sloppy.
出してんだよ。
Haaland, he is through here.
いや、止
And
め
the
れん。
shot.
危ね
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
That's a
え。お
foul.
い、もう
No
き
two
しょ
ways
いわ、
about
マ
it.
ジで。
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
マジきしょいわ、ほんと。
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Bale. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now the counter. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of
いや、
great
伸
promise,
び
but
る
will
の
it
か
really
よ。
prove
もう
productive?
スルーパスもうダメなんかな。あ、間違えた。
Substitution for Japan.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
ここ上げるか。
Number 9. Number 7.
Son Heung-min.
Martin Odegaard.
Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of
Yeah,
their
1点差
attacking play is
怖いな、
actually
マジで。
quite good.
Number 18.
気をつけないといけん。いや、なんでそこメッシなんだよ。
Struck first
あ
time.
ぶね。
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
In for a header. Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bale.
いや、取りきれんな。
That's good pressure. Closed him down quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
いやー、もうそこヘディング勝てんか。
Now it's Haaland. Japan could counter-attack here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great
いや
position.
ー、
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Oh, well played.
ちょっと、取れん。
Well, that is one way to stop him. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the runner.
いやー、
Good
マジで
read,
スルー
needed
パ
to
ス伸
be.
びる。
Bale. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Haaland. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Son Heung-min.
なあ、も
Great hit!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice
う、
little ball
取ってく
through.
れ。
Mbappe
通らないか。
spots it and intercepts.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Bale. Mbappe. Japan need to hold on for a few more moments. Eto'o. Nice
Yeah.
physical challenge. He's got away.
There will be 3.
Oh, no,
ういし。
it's an own goal!
ナイス。
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
ナイス。
So that's it. It is all over. Japan have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them.
いや、でかい、これは。
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any liquor in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
いや、これでいくべきかな。みんなベリンガム使ってんな。ダブルボランチ。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to
Yes,
goalkeeping perfection. And a shot!
それ通せんのえぐいわ。
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that was very necessary.
取れないのそれ。何
receives it in a good position here.
おいちょいちょいちょい。
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Tries a shot.
バグってるって。
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Japan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. A real chance if he can get through. And the shot!
危ね
Decent enough
え。
try.
なんでパスがそんな
That's
ポン
just
ポン通るかな
unfortunate.
そこ
Really, really unfortunate.
謎でしかね。
Oh, good read.
いや、それ引っ
Now
掛
who's
け
going to be
んのか
first to
よ。
this? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Interesting ball. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
いやーもうなんで伸びんだ
Mbappe
よ。
looking to run onto it. And that has been cleared.
いやーこれきつい。
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi. Odegaard.
いやーも
So what can they make of this? Pressure could be
うち
danger
ょっ
here.
と
Oh, just skips past his man. But now the finish.
きっしょマ
Goal, Japan. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one
ジ。ねえ
thing.
なん
having
で
the
伸びんの
composure
だ
to
から俺の
score
時だ
is
け。
another.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's in space and looking for options.
取るのが意味がわかんな
And
い。
he's in on goal. He's left his man. Oh, good spread. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh dear, less
Yeah.
said about that pass the better.
いやもう
Davids.
ヒールパスいらんだろ
And it's Vieira.
う。ちょっともう
Messi.
通らんなマジで。
Mbappe. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball!
いやマジでなんで通るの本当に意味がわからん。
Hot
ゴミ
knife
くず
through
やん。
butter. They have done it again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Japan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that was vital.
勝てねえなこれ。
Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence.
ね
That
え。
is
う
a
ざい
great
本
pick
当にお
out.
前。
And Messi! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And a second time.
入んねえのかいしかも。
De Ligt finds himself offside.
何や日本で。死ねえ。日本人じゃねえよ。国籍変えろか。飽きたか。あと5試合勝たないといけないでしょ。きついな。勝てるかな。
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
い これか。
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And the finish! João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Mbappe. And here's Benzema. Ødegaard. Son Heung-min. Now the counter. Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's had a hit! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the...
Cruyff! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
Stop.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Nice little ball through. Chance!
Mo, それほんとさ。マジでさ、それ。
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
ねえ、もう出してくんないかな。
Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
負けで負け、この試合。
Cruyff. Now it's Benzema. That's a nicely weighted pass.
この試合負けるよ。
Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway.
ファール取れよ。ファールマジで取ってくんね。
Well read, nice interception. And it's Benzema. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe.
いや、なんで取れねえんだよ。ねえ。
And here's the chance to counter.
Yeah,
past that, sloppy. Davis.
パスの加減がわからん。
Vieira. Ødegaard. Good spot, he's seen the run.
いや、伸びんのかよ。
It's Son Heung-min. Now the finish!
いや。
Oh, just lacked a decent
もっと切り
finish.
込めばよかった。 いや、ベンゼマぐらいに勝てねえよ。すら多すぎじゃね？
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe, he's got space in the air, and the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
なんでだよ。
Benzema, who's made his mark on this game.
マジできしょ。
Always onto this. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ああ、もうそれマジできしょいからやめて。
Really well defended. Oh, just skips past his man.
いや、もう意味がわかんない本当に。マジ事故ってくんねえかな。
And that has left him in a heap. Rodri. And it's Benzema. And it's Messi. Threads one in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
パスコースいいのになんで取れねえんだよ。
Davis. Vieira.
いやも
Another
う本
pass just
当に
keeps it ticking over.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played back in. Fiddles it through. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe.
いやもう
Vieira makes the interception. Odegaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting
いや
chance!
いいとこいんなマジで。
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
羨ましいわ。
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's Vieira. He's going for goal!
いや弱すぎ。
Oh, great save, real class. And the half-time whistle
マジで勝
goes.
てないかもな。
So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's
Yeah,
1-1,
he
but
really
it could
got
easily be
there.
3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Times from all local
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vieira.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
いやよくわからんわ。
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's a superb pass. Vieira.
いやなんで通せんのそれ。
He's
てか
played
パ
it
ス
long.
出せよ。
Ball is over the line.
だるいなマジで。
Benzema. Now Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Odegaard. Now looking to orchestrate a
そ
counter.
こに出してねえんだけど。
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
いや
Rodri tries to clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Japan could counter-attack here.
ねえパス
Rodri is
遅い
the
っ
guilty
て。
party there. And he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
ね
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
えもう出してるところおかしいやん。
Looking for the runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe.
ねもうなんでそれ足でんだよ。
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cruyff. What a throw in.
マジでだるい。もう頼むからさ負けてくんねえか
And
な。
that's definitely not his best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception. Newcastle are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
うわ、もうまたパス伸びる。
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
絶対パス伸
And
び
he
るわ。
is going into that little black book. Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
まあ入るわけねえよな。
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Alexander-Arnold simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
いやもうシンプルにクロスゲーするのがベストかな。
Concentration levels
Then
are very
by
good,
damn,
and so is the
I'm not
commitment.
for it.
This game could yet yield a winner.
しもう本当に。調子いいやついねえのかよ。ガルナチ入れるかな。ガルナチ別に強くないやんこいつ。
Substitution for Japan. Number 7. Martin
Iniesta with the short one.
Number 21.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ronaldo.
Musiala.
Number 6.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Spread out to the left. Great hit!
Number 20.
ねえなんでそんなとこに。
There's the hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Yeah, more.
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Musiala.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
ねマジでダメだ。
Saint-Maximin into the last 5 minutes. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well
い
timed,
やー
excellent
当選
interception.
か。
Musiala. Roberto Carlos herring after the ball here. Chance to break. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
なんでこんなやつにさ、しかも自己ゲーで。
The pass has gone astray.
マジで意味がわからん、本当に。
There will be 1 minute.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mbappe. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's there to
ああ、
get it
もう引き
away.
は来たや
And that's that. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft
ん。
and
試合ない
everything
なんで
apart
勝
from a
てない
winning
かな、
goal
い
that
つも。いつもそうだよ。だから TV1 いけねえんだよな。ああ、DB1 来たよ。マジでめんどくさい、本当に。
a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always
hits one!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the counter is on. A real chance if he can get through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Interesting ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Loose pass and they could be in. Gets away from his opponents. Nice ball and he might... Great hit! He's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
ゴミだわ。
João Cancelo. Conte. Mbappe. Gets his pass away. He's played him through. He's found a way through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich. He's had a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
残り4連勝しないとダメじゃん。また降格するよ。無理、もう。なんで勝ってたんだ、あの時。調子悪い時にやっちゃダメなんかな。
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now the counter. Foden! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. João Cancelo. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri is there and he can get that clear.
違うんだよ.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
라인 밀어요, 참.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rodri. That's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the runner. And it's Cancelo. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is out of play. Mbappe. João Cancelo. And it's hoisted clear. João Cancelo finds himself offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Yeah, なんで止まったの?
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Looking to break out here. And here's Dzeko. Oh, he's brought it down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
England draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lovely ball into space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Picked out brilliantly. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Nah.
Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pirlo. He is through here. Showing good feet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Punched away. Japan can counter promptly here. Del Piero desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Now it's Foden. Dzeko. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Defenders on the back foot. De Ligt. He can run onto that. That is a brilliant interception. Kimmich. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And the danger is cut out. And it's Cancelo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Japan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the finish! He has done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
いやー、デリフトか。デリフトじゃなかったらな。
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Great ball, and Del Piero! And he's heaved it away.
ね
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the counter can be on now for Japan. It's a pretty
え。い
loose
や、もうもっ
pass.
たいないんだよ、さっきから。
Son Heung-min. Delict. Mbappe. Erdegaard.
いや、
Well
打っ
played.
てよ。
He's taken that really cleanly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Foden. Played back in.
The attendance for this match was
It's a goal kick.
71,898.
Gently done. Now it's Dzeko. And it's Del Piero.
ファウルじゃねえ。
Interesting ball. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
ファウルないのかよ。
Referee has just said play on. And they can counter here. Foden. Mbappe.
いやー、もう、俺もうマジドリブル下手。
Oh, they can break here. And it's Dzeko. Out to the right. Oh, great chance. Oh, well played, well played. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
いや
Foden. Fiddles it through.
ー、なんでそこ引っ掛けんだし。
And they're back on the ball again.
奥じゃないです。
In comes the cross. Danger averted for now. A real chance to break. Erdegaard. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Crosses it in.
いや
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Said れるやつ入れた方がいいよな。遅えなこいつマジで。
substitution for Japan.
This their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's be a big chance! Goretzka tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 20.
Moved on forwards.
Number 18.
Now it's De Bruyne. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a
Yeah.
goal credit that would be most
い
welcome
や、も
now.
う全部引っ掛けてんじゃん。
Good spot, he's seen the run. Look at the space here.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
いや、ミスった。
Eto.
焦
Well,
んなく
both
ていいん
sides
だよ。
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
なんでそれ取れんの？
He's in a good
終わ
position.
っ
Can he
た。
finish?
ナイス。
Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, that was
Come on,
high-class
corner,
goalkeeping
狙いすぎ
there
マジ
to
で。
back up his high-class wage.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
ねえ、
You
お
wonder
え
if
もう。
that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity,
Tomorrow.
Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's De Bruyne. Messi gets into some space. He's left it, and the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable. And
10、11、11、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20。また全勝しないといけないやつや。きつ。勝ってれば。勝てる試合がなさすぎる。
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
基本デリフトじゃなくてバランの方がいいかな。 やっぱヤンコレで入れた方がいいんかな。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central...
いやー、ちょっと待って、なんで集計いつも入らんかな。
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Rabiot. Oh, that is a good, real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good spot, he tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Ødegaard versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Japan take the lead, landing the first... It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's Son Heung-min closing in on goal. Swept in.
いや、無理か。
Japan can counter promptly here. Poor pass that, sloppy.
いやー、当選。
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifting through the gears
Yeah.
here. Oh, well played, well played. Rabiot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. That's tidy. Rabiot
Yeah,
has a
you
lot to the
読まれてんのか。
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Defenders on the back foot. João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
いやー、マジか
But。he's there to clear it.
なんだこれ。
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
ギブしてくれ。しねえか。
Fiddles it through. Oh, played right into his path. Cristiano. And a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
伸びるか。
Japan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's been picked out. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's played him through.
なんだこれ。
Rabiot. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Now it's Neymar. And he's running through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending.
いやー、
Appreciates
それは
good
無理だよ。
football all round there.
それオフサイドね。
Oh, shooting chance!
オフないのか。
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Japan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
In for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And they win it back again. Rabiot.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. Vieira. No way through, so back it has a go! Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Martinez. And here's the chance to counter. Martinez. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
ねえ、なんでだよ。
And the pass is intercepted.
よくわからんな、マジで。
Alexander Arnold. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. Blint has been caught there. It's a foul. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Japan in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Gets a good foot in there. Vieira. Chance to break. And that has put paid to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Seedorf. Vieira. And he's found a way past. And the finish! A real chance to break.
なんで下がってくんのだから。
And here's Neymar.
下がらんくていいんだよ、マジで。
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the clearance is short. Backward it goes. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Now the counter. He is through here. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Japan
Oi,
take a
邪魔だよ、
3-goal
お前。
lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Give up してくんねえかな、マジで。
Substitution for Japan. Number 10.
Alexander-Arnold. There's the cross.
Number 20.
Oh, well played.
Number 8.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ndombele.
Number 7. Kylian.
Lovely ball into space. Always onto this.
Number 18.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. João Cancelo in acres of space out wide. Son Heung, he's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guti.
Number 9.
Ødegaard,
The attendance for this
passing
match
nice and neat.
306.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ødegaard threads one in.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Japan have it back and they can go again. In again.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
I think that's offside.
over.
Yes, it is.
ねえだろ。
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Chance! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Japan totally rampant here. And the counter is on. Osimhen! He can pounce on that. No mistake. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Japan playing for Ndombele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
He's through here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Donnarumma sends that a long way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the counter could be on here. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Odegaard. Plenty of room for the shot. He's had a shot! Time added on will be 2 minutes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponent.
やっぱ3勝しないといけないもんな。まあいや、次勝てば残留は確定するのか。せめて残留させよう。もう全部5とか6でいいよ。いや、3来ちゃったか。
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
いやー、不調か。これ嫌じゃ。ガチガチやん。ガチガチのメンツに勝てねえんだよな、俺。
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
ナイスマジで。
Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real...
And the shot!
いや、マジでなし。
He has done it!
神。
2-0, and in next to no time.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Chance!
いや、なんだよそれ。
Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
いや、
Little
鳥か
matter.
ごするべきか、
Benzema
これ。
demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their distance.
Big chance!
いや、クリロナが
Oh,
強い。
second with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Mbappe. Kluivert. Oh, just skips past it. And the finish!
いや、決めて、
A
頼むか
potential
ら。
goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one
Give up
player
on the
you
chance
want on the
of
ball
Tony.
running at defences, and that's precisely why.
João Cancelo is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, good spread.
いやー、ミスった。
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Shot a goal!
いやー、惜しい。
And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. He's gone direct here. Japan can start a counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Gets his pass away. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice little ball through. He's found a way through. In with a header!
いや、ナイスキ。
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to
いや
deal with.
ー、決められたくないな、マジで。
De Ligt is there to heave it away. Played out to the left flank. This might spell danger. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a superb pass.
おーい、なんだよそれ。ゴリ押しやめてほしいんだけど。
Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. And the pass is
いやー、
intercepted.
それ取られんのか。
Now it's Benzema. Mbappe. Donnarumma, will they claim to that? And it's lofted through here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk.
Yeah, マジかよ、何や
Japan
ってん。
looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Benzema.
いや、伸びるか、それ。
And that is as far as they're going to go.
だる。
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vieira. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gently done. Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Benzema. Cruyff. And he's lost his man here.
はあ、もう。ゴミ。
Oh, Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Okay, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Japan hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No, that's been intercepted.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
なんでだよ。
Pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Nice interception, well timed. The pass has gone astray.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Benzema. Benzema driving on and making good progress. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. João Cancelo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to break out here. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kluivert. Shot could be on. Now it's Mbappe. In he goes again.
Nice.
They've done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Odegaard. Defenders on the back foot. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Benzema.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Japan. Number 13. Justin Kluivert.
And here's Messi.
Number 7.
All eyes
ああ、
on the
もう出
referee.
たよ。
It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
始まったよ。
Son Heung-min. Number 18. Substitution in progress.
あれ、ギブした？何これ怖いんだけどマジで。向こうとかやめてよ。ああ、よかったよかったよかったよかった。15、16、17、18。あと2勝すれば。いや、できるかな。無理なような気がする。とりあえず残留は確定。マジでデビ1だけは来ないでくれ。デビ5でいいよ、デビ5で。いやー、来るんかよ。気象行ってマジで。終わった。この時間にやんなよ。誰こいつ。
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
こいつか。ライブしてねえのか。マジで気象や。なんでこの時間にイーフトやってんだよマジで。暇人かい。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
いや、そこに
The
出して
action
ねえ
has
んだよ。
already started. Petr Cech, a player who barely needs an introduction, one of the most decorated goalkeepers and one who, to some extent, has defined an era.
Yeah, and also probably the last of the old breed of goalkeepers. Never known to be the greatest with his feet, but I don't think that's ever really bothered him, because he doesn't lack in other areas.
No, he's been extraordinary in terms of his throwing and his shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is a brilliant interception. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. A real chance to break.
なんだよそれ。
Iniesta gets his pass away. Can he get away here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
いやー、もうミスってる。
Son Heung-min, look at the space here. Son Heung-min. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the...
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Eto. Drilled in low. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a throw.
うまくいかね
Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makaleli. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Brilliantly cut out.
いやー、マジか。
Iniesta. Defenders on the back foot. Roberto Carlos. That's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Now it's... There's the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front.
ゴミゲーすぎんだ
Well,
ろ
we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Japan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Son Heung-min, and there's his chance to lead the counter. João Cancelo, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Iniesta. João Cancelo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Could move up a gear here.
More.
Felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Plenty of room for the shot. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan grab a couple of goals without reply. He's had a hit!
いや、もうダメだ
Same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well-timed, excellent interception. João Cancelo. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Pirlo. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Japan were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe. Vieira. Odegaard. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Iniesta. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, he's had it nicked away from him. João Cancelo. And that has put paid to that. Makaleli. Well read, nice interception. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Eto'o. Pirlo. And it's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Over to the left. Well seen, saw that coming. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yeah.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's lofted through here. Iniesta. And now the breakaway. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Threads one in. Son Heung-min. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe, great hit! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, important interception. Iniesta has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Iniesta. Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a now the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Huh?
Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they can counter here. De Ligt. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Eto'o. And the finish!
Oh.
And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's Cancelo. Now it's Eto'o. Mendy. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Japan can counter promptly here. Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3 without reply. This is...
なんでこのタイミングでディビューワンと当たんでおかしいだろ。はい、残念でした。やめます。